Up, y'all? Just trying to send us and you tune into the infamous Living Rim Network. Divine powers are always working for us because we're trying to do right. Yes, it's the 1 month beauty and life challenge, guys. So you must be out there doing the right thing. You know what I'm talking about, guys. You must be trying to find the beauty in life and all the things that you can possibly, focus in on at that time and moment. Like, because it's all about, making yourself better, making other people's lives better, and making the world a better place. So it's very important that you tune into the beauty in life. Look at the color of things sometimes. It's just that simple. Just look at the color of things sometimes. Look at the color of that car. Look at the color of those bricks and rocks on the house. Look at the color of somebody's driveway. Did you ever notice that the driveway had oil in it? Oh my God, like wow. Like I never knew that you can get a driveway that like keeps oil from staining the driveway. Oh my God. But you never will know that type of stuff if you aren't aware, if you aren't on the Beauty and Life Challenge here on the infamous Living Room Network. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. It is my pleasure to be with you right now in this very moment. Oh man, I got something for you. I got another topic for you that's gonna blow your mind away, guys. After you hear this, you're never gonna ever wanna have to even wanna pay attention to people that are negative, people that are Debbie Downers. Yep, Debbie Downer. I actually looked up who Debbie Downer was, and I'm not even gonna tell you. I want you to go look up, the real Debbie Downer. So guys, let's get into this video real quick. My mind just kind of took me into a little swerve real quick because I'm about to tell you some real deep stuff. Here we go. So Debbie Downers are everywhere, guys. I mean, Debbie Downers are freaking everywhere. They're everywhere you go. They're every new job that you start working at. You're gonna have people that hate on you. Like I was just talking about this in my last video, the Donald Trump video or whatever. But no matter who you are, if you're trying to do anything that that pertains to being yourself or pertains to bringing out the fulfillment of who you are as an individual, who you are as a person, you're gonna have people around you that down you, and we like to label these people as Debbie Downers. When I think about the word Debbie Downer, I think about a Debbie cake because little Debbie. I ate so many little Debbies growing up, man. I used to buy them for 25 cents at the corner store. And then I couldn't afford them anymore because they went up a quarter when I got in high school. When I was in middle school, I was really like confiscating them. Like I had like four huge, big size Debbie cakes, like the big ones, like the ones that were 25 cents. They had the ones that were like I think the ones that were like 10 cents. If I'm not mistaken, they were 10 cents, but they were like a whole lot smaller. But they upgraded and went to like 25 cents, and then you can get the like huge ones for 25 cents, and then it went like to 50 cents when I got to high school. And I was like, hold on, like hold on, I'm losing my money. I'm losing profit. Like so, so I stopped buying Debbie cakes, man. But little Debbie and Debbie Downers kind of remind me of each other, because we all know that a little Debbie is like it's sweets. It's sweets. It's not really good for you. Like every time I eat something sweet, it's like, I guess so. I guess so. I don't really do it often, but I'm going to do it just this one time and get away with it. It's just going to be bad, So when I think about, a little Debbie cake, or Debbie Downer, I think about a little Debbie cake and it's like not so good. So, I mean, every once in a while, you're going to come across, a person who just is not too good, not good for you, because maybe they're in their feelings, maybe they had a bad day, maybe they're going through something emotionally, maybe they've experienced a breakup in their relationship status, whatever the case may be, who knows, but they tend to love to want to like rub this energy off on you, and you have to sit there and take it because you could be their best friend. This could be a member at your church, your very own church. But this could be your pastor, and you are a listener of their message, and it's like, oh my God, they're venting again. I hope they're venting. Oh my God, I hope they're just not like trying to get mad and just start to add, fuel to the fire. But God, there's such a Debbie Downer right now because my emotions, my spirit was so high. My spirit was so high, like I was feeling so good. Like now I have to deal with this negative cloud of dark energy. Oh my God, how do I deal with it? But I have some good news for you, ladies and gentlemen. That is actually something that's making you stronger. Like you might not understand, Debbie Downers in your life, but at the moment, because you haven't gotten to the finish line yet, or you haven't made it to, victory yet, you haven't conquered all the feats that it takes to conquer your journey, so that you can get to where you want to go in life and get to the mountaintop. But these people are here to help you, If we didn't have fans, Rim Teamers, if we didn't have fans, then there would be no game. There would be no game to play. There would be no player because there is no game to play and there are no fans to watch. So if everybody was a player, what fun would it be? So don't expect everybody to be on your side, guys, because that's just a part of the game. My daddy called me the other day. My daddy. Sometimes I like talking to him, sometimes I don't. And you have to center yourself at all times when you're around Debbie Downers. I'm not gonna say any names, but like Debbie Downers, they could be anybody. And so I was talking to my dad the other day, and he was like, son, da da da, blah blah blah, so many words. He was like, yeah, man, blah, blah, blah. This is the game. This is the game. You don't know that. I was just like, okay, okay. But he had a point. I mean, he made a point. Like, you just have to play life in a way that keeps you centered. Like, you just have to maintain your balance. You have to save your energy. Energy is like money, man. Like, energy is like money. You spend it on whatever you choose to spend it on. You can spend it on little Debbie cakes and just waste all your money, especially when price goes up on you, because they know you're gonna buy it more and more and more and more and more, even though they do take the price up. Like McDonald's, there is no dollar menu anymore, guys. McDonald's prices have skyrocketed. Yep, yep. As a matter of fact, I just watched the McDonald's movie tonight. What is that? What was that movie called? Some of you probably already watched it. But it was the story about how McDonald's actually started, and it just really brought to my attention, how McDonald's really operates and how they came about, and how they, go about conducting their business. I never knew that milkshake that they first came out with was like a powdered milkshake. It wasn't even really real. I mean, I think that was a true story. But anyway, guys, even in that movie, they dealt with Debbie Downers. There are Debbie Downers everywhere. I mean, no matter wherever you go. I mean, they're going to come in all different forms, shapes, varieties, colors, races, creeds, ethnicities, religions. It don't matter. If you're trying to fulfill anything within yourself, or if you're trying to do something different, you could be trying to find a new job. You could be trying to get your new pet. You could be trying to get your new house, new shoes, clothes, new girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever you're trying to do, guys. There's going to always be somebody to come along your journey and tell you you can't do it. They're going to tell you why you shouldn't choose that dress. They're going to tell you why you shouldn't make that recipe. They're going to tell you why you shouldn't spend your time going chilling with this new guy that you just met. They're going to tell you all this stuff. These are called Debbie Downers, but don't get it twisted. This is why you're still their friend and you still have to take their bullshit, but these people are here to help you, guys. These people are here to make you stronger, because if you didn't have that negative energy, bombarding you left and right, you wouldn't be able to push through. You wouldn't be able to push through. And like I said, if there's no players, then there's no fans. The players don't want to play the game if nobody's looking. So think of yourself as a all-star athlete. You're in a game of life and you're trying to run touchdowns and you're trying to score goals. Yep. You're trying to hit that ball over the tennis racket. You're just trying to win the game, and just think of it as using your mind. You use your mind and make sure you maintain your centeredship. Just maintain your energy, man, because energy is everything. If you got all that proper energy that you need and you're not giving it out to X and Y, Debbie Downer, then you're gonna be in the very center of this coordinate chart. Y'all remember those coordinate charts in school? The vertical, the X and the Y, and then you had the top left hemisphere, the top right hemisphere. What chart is that called? Speak up, let your voice be heard, guys, below. For those of you who didn't watch my last video, Donald Trump, yes, the Speak Up, Let Your Voice Be Heard contest is no longer. I don't have any help. It's a lot for me to keep up all the things that go on here in the infamous Living Room Network. So, since I don't really have the time to really pinpoint who's making his comments and stuff like that, I just cannot keep up with you guys. Things are moving too fast. So yes, it will continue back eventually. This is only temporarily, but we do plan to get that back up and running as soon as I'm able to get some help. So speak up, let your voice be heard, guys, about what this chart is called, because that very chart that I'm describing right now is exactly how you must stay centered in your life in order to win and become successful in your endeavors and in your journey, guys. You have to just maintain your centeredship, and it's kind of hard because these people might throw you off the rocker. These people could be people that you love the most. These people could be your kids. This could be your husband. This could be your spouse. So just make sure that you're staying centered by any means necessary. Do whatever you got to do. Go to the gym. Do some push-ups right there on the spot. Breathe, meditate, count to 10. Do everything you can do to not cause negative energy, because once negative energy comes into your life, hey, negative energy is like the devil. That's the real devil, the negative energy, because it's like a roaring lion. It seeks whomever it may devour. And if your own attitude can devour you, you will let your devil, you are your own worst enemy. You are the adversary. You will devour everything that you set out and set sail to do, because you don't have the proper energy that you need, because you're wasting it on negative attitudes, negative people, and negative emotions, negative feelings, and everything else that's negative. So you don't want to do that, guys. So you know how to treat Debbie Downers from now on, guys. Just smile, because it's all about making yourself better, making other people's lives better, in the world a better place. We're all here to harmonize. We're all here to be in sync with each other, guys. So when those Debbie Downers come along, just treat it like it's just another wonderful person, because they are, okay? The attitude is all in your mind. Reverse your feelings, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Trenius Henderson. How to ignore Debbie Downers. Until then, I'll see you next time. Peace.